Alright, time. Hi guys, it's so good to be here today. So, I work in the beverage R&D role, creating multiple drink recipes every week. And to get the desired flavor profile for these drinks, I have to mix multiple ingredients together, resulting in the beautiful synergy in the glass. Now, when I was preparing for our time together today, I thought of using this approach in creating a beverage and how to translate that to a cup of coffee today. So today, I'm going to mix few ingredients to achieve an exceptional cup of coffee for you. The first ingredient is the coffee itself and how I process coffee. To achieve a complex flavor profile, rounder body, and silkier texture, we have to approach our fermentation differently. We process coffee using inokulan starter, utilizing a mixture of yeast and bacteria to produce more esters. Now esters are a byproduct of bacterial metabolism that give the flavor of fruits, floral character, as well as fibrosity in the cup. We start the fermentation by spraying all whole coffee series into inokulan starter, put them in a sealed container, and let them to ferment until it reaches 4.5 pH. And this is where a melakukan fermentation happens. It converts a lot of hot acidity into softer version of itself, as well as giving us a rounder body. To add complexity, we tenderize coffee into two different batches. First, to give precursor to more rounder body, as well as fruity and chocolatey flavors to the cup. The first batch went straight to drying bed to dry as naturals. And secondly, to give precursor to more fibrous acidity, as well as silkier texture, second batch wash pulp, wash, and then dry on the bed. And lastly, we then put this coffee together as a blend and let them rest inside vacuum sealed bag for 6 months to homogenize the moisture and water activity level. This beautiful coffee was processed by Janson Coffee in a collaboration with CATUR Coffee Company in Vulqan, Chiriqui Panama, utilizing an inokulan starter from Indonesia. And this coffee is a Green Tip Gesha variety, which grown at 1700 up to 1900 meters above sea level. Lastly, we then roast this coffee at 18% roasting development and grounded at medium to coarse ground size to highlight the note of peach, grape candy, and acacia honey. Now, we're moving to our second ingredients, is the brewing device itself. Today, I am using Tricolate small brewing device. It allows me to achieve higher extraction due to its quasi-fluorescent design, as well as its ability to avoid evaporative heat loss due to its material. And the heat is also trapped by its housing at the top. Now, the higher extraction really helps to bring out complex flavor from our pre-roasted coffee. I would also like to enhance the silkier texture of this coffee. To do this, today I am using a long 1 to 16.6 brew ratio with 12 grams of coffee and 200 grams of water. Now, furthermore, the longer ratio allows me to bring out complex acidity of malic with hints of tartaric and citric. Now, our third ingredient is the pouring method itself. I divide the pour into 3 steps today. For the first pour, is to enhance the firing precursors that was given by our pulp coffee. I am using 50 grams of water, which allows me to cover all the coffee grounds to efficiently prime our coffee. And now, our second pour is time for us to extract the fruit characteristic that was given by our natural drying process. I pour 75 grams of water to extract the majority of the flavor of this coffee. This white peach, grape candy, and acacia honey. And lastly, our third pour. It's time for us to create our tactile experience with the coffee. I poured the last 75 grams of water to achieve overall rounder body, silkier texture, and acacia honey finish. And our last ingredients, it's the water itself. Today I am using a 97 degrees Celsius water with 84 parts per million of minerals, with 14.7 parts per million of magnesium for higher sweetness and syrupy body, also 5.5 parts per million of calcium to increase the malic and citric acidity of this coffee. Now judges, when it's hot, this coffee will give you beautiful aroma of white peach, blueberry jam, and acacia honey. Now furthermore, you get the flavor of white peach, followed with grape candy, and lingering acacia honey finish. For the acidity, it's a medium intensity of malic, which reminds me of white peach. And for the body, please expect medium round body with a juicy texture. Now, when it's warm, please expect the complex flavor of white peach, longan, and chocolate-coated dates. The acidity is a medium intensity of malic. And for the body, please expect medium round body with a silky texture. Now we're moving to where it's cold. Please expect the flavor of blueberry jam with long and lingering dark chocolate aftertaste. The acidity is a low to medium intensity of malic with the hints of tartaric. For the body, please expect medium round and silkier texture. Alright judges, now to assess the aroma of this coffee, please assess the aroma from the decanter itself and swirling 5 times vigorously before you assess the aroma. It's fun for you. Let's go ahead. It's fun for you. Please go ahead, enjoy. And it's fun for you. Let's enjoy. And now, for a drinking vessel, I choose a porcelain mug to enhance your drinking experience. Okay? Thank you. The material of the mug helps me to retain heat as well as elucidating the silkier and rounder body. Okay? Thank you. The narrow lip I read soap will actually capture the aroma for you. Okay? Thank you. Alright judges, to assess the hot to cold flavor of this coffee, please assess straight away from the decanter, for the mug itself, and please also hold liquid in mouth for 2 seconds while taking each sip. It's fun for you. Enjoy. It's fun for you. Please enjoy. And it's fun for you. Please enjoy. Alright judges, please go ahead and start evaluating. I'll be back shortly. Alright judges, my experience in beverage R&D has helped me immensely in my preparation to serve you an exceptional cup of coffee today. And it is amazing to see no matter what we do in the coffee chain, we can always relate back to the humble cup. And now, I can only hope that through our whole experience today, different coffee stakeholders could engage with one to another to inspire and also be inspired. Thank you very much. Please enjoy this coffee, and that's my time.